Hello, welcome back to KOAR Reckoning with Justin and Ulam. We're here back at KOAR Niralim to speak with the tree about the little troll problem we fixed. Maybe I should have started the episode down this way a little further. Was not thinking about how long it takes to walk up to the tree. Alright, well, now we're on the roots anyway. A little bit further. A little bit further. And here we are. Okay, yeah, I should have definitely started up here. Well, sorry about that, everyone.
You return, and in your wake, Dalantarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever.
Clearly.
Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalantarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path.
How do you possibly figure that?
Yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismir and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
Yes, but if you continue to delay, eventually it never comes.
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you.
Grazie.
You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the Sidhe. There you will find Issa. And perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
Alright, so finally we have access to Issa.
May your path be long.
Huh, for some reason he never got around to that last part. Well, actually, let's see. What's the map of... Oh, well, since I can't see the map of it, well, let's go to Vorm Lodge, because I can't remember exactly if jumping to that lair of it... Well, now that we can see. Okay, that lair would have been slightly closer. But, yeah, 6 in one, half dozen the other at this point. Either way, we are effectively on the road to Issa's gates. And this will be a fairly important point in our playthrough, for a number of reasons, not the least of which, I think, of all the Dalantarth trainers, I think like a third of them are all in Issa. So this is going to be a decent amount of training we'll be able to get for our skills, on top of it being the last part of this first season of play. I'll be bringing these episodes to a temporary close once we finish up here in Issa, which I do still expect will take a number of episodes, because it's a big town. There's a lot of people with quests. But then we'll go ahead and let this series have a break and do some others before coming back to enter whatever the next area is. I'll probably let you guys decide via a poll, once I figure out exactly how to do that, whether we go on to Datir or to the Plains of Arathel, is I think I think I'm getting the name right, of the other place. Because it's totally optional and you absolutely do not have to do one before the other. Alright, well, now that we're here, hello?
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Much obliged.
I've said it time and again. Mortals are meant for warfare. It is your way.
Mortals in Issa. I do not approve.
Good for you, lady. You and Issa. I do not approve. Look at that. Made no difference. What do you train?
Greetings. What have I done now? Someone in Issa is always looking to send me away. But I won't go. No. Well, if it isn't the mortal I've heard so much about. Congratulations on your successes in the House of Ballads. Well done indeed.
Thank you much. Now, what do you train? Sagecraft, huh? Sure. I'll go ahead. Might as well get that knocked out of the way. Let's see. Down here we've got,
I don't recognize
looks
you.
like some
New in Issa?
shops. Well, if that's just shops, which it looks like. Because I think if there was a quest in there, they'd be putting an exclamation point on the door.
Mortals in Issa.
Ah, you
I do
again.
not approve.
Alright, looks like we got one of our first quests to do here right away.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary.
No kidding.
You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament.
If it pays.
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them.
Alright.
Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Farewell.
Alright.
honorable one.
We'll
You do not
go ahead and
disturb
just
my reverie.
take on that as I go ahead about looking for these trainers.
Yes, mortal?
Did not ask you anything. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, regulator. Then it's, oh, okay. Why can I hit A on it then, if I'm not allowed to?
Oh, you will have to excuse my state, Your Grace. The House of Ballads rarely sends its ruler to meet with me. I usually entertain mortals from Felltown.
I have no idea where that is.
I enjoy the mortal world immensely. It adds such texture and color to our experience. Now and then you might find me in your dustling district, taking in the bustle.
Is there a dustling district here in Issa? That's odd.
Do come see me again.
Take level of alchemy, seeing as how I'm not really putting too much effort into it skill up wise. The real pain with the crafting ones, well, especially alchemy, is that until you get it pretty high, you can't really gain too much benefit from it. So you gotta start investing in it well before you have any chance of benefiting from it, and that's just blah. But the higher level we get, the closer we get to having that sort of be. Alright, so, Grand Mage Gorant, or Goranet.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here?
To discover your preference.
Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place.
Okay.
I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tatarian's throne, even if I have to crawl.
Alright. So, ooh. Let's ask.
Heartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particular
Excellent.
like that.
So now I know 2 of the positions. The Huntress in front, and the Mage in back.
Of course.
Well, that's 2 positions already taken care of. I mean, assuming that his guess about the Huntress is correct. And I do assume that it is correct. That'd be really nasty of them to make me go through a persuasion check only to feed me falsehoods.
Hello.
So, Huntress in front, Fey Mage in back, Huntress in front, Fey Mage in back. Alright. Let's see. Where are we now? Okay, that's the bridge. Over there's where the squire is. So actually, let's go ahead and continue this way around this grand central platform thing. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Goodness, this is a long way to walk. Alright. Presume that being a dungeon entrance means this is the jail. Yeah, Den of Night, I would assume that that's the jail. Alright. One of them is in here. Ooh, as well as another quest, but while I'm still remembering the order, let's try to close this one up. Alright, this is the Warlord.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace?
What is it your preference?
I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist
That's what you've all said
otherwise.
so far.
Whatever you do not make me walk behind the High Fey Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
Well, he's already walking back, so that didn't really help.
Careful what you say, fell person. This is most important dealing with the lords and ladies of Issa.
How did I fail on a 95%? Yeah, shut up, I know. 5%, that's how I failed. Whatever. I'm pretty sure that I've got the positioning down now that... Actually, off of that first guy, honestly.
At the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment.
How in the world did you get...
Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Okay, whatever, dude.
It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something...
How in the world did you get permission to open a bar here?
Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Sign me up.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us.
Alright.
Good luck.
Was Jackson not the name of the guy I trained alchemy with? Oh. Duh. You just said that was their alchemist. Yeah, I'll bet you it was then. Looks like maybe this is the mortal part of town the guy was talking about. Alright, who's training in here? Ooh, in the embassy hall. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Whoop. Apparently I can't walk through the water. Alright, another quest there in the middle area. You too, thank you much. What are you trained? Ambassador Onvar.
Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few venture here without being summoned. I'm Ambassador Odvar, he who bloodies the waters.
Cool, what's your train? Oh, what in the world's that about? Sure.
The Varani allow the purchase of several titles for use in the gardens of Issa. They are rare and should be worn with great respect.
What is this about? Sure.
This title
Cool.
carries with it much history and much responsibility. Do not take it for granted. I proclaim you Guardian of Arms.
Cool. What was that about? Alright, so whatever he's the trainer of, it's one of the skills that I'm too high in. Alright,
Don't
so...
have time for this.
Oh, good for you, buddy. I'll have to come back to him after seeing a Fate Weaver to expunge all my current progress.
Needs to be done.
You must be the special messenger Tatarian's expecting. Trust me, the rest of us have heard plenty about it. Erwin can't keep his big mouth
I have
shut.
no idea who that is.
I am Methani Keen, Dokalfar ambassador to the Summer Court Fae. I'm sorry. This is a difficult position sometimes.
Okay.
Something is about to happen, and it must be stopped. But that is all I can say. This is neither the time nor the place. If you're interested in hearing my story, meet me in the worship circle after dark, near the gates. I will wait for you there.
Okay. Cryptic. Anything of note in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well. That was quite an interesting bit of stuff that we got done. I guess we'll have to save the rest of our exploration of the city for the next time. Yo! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave a comment so I know you want more videos like this. If you want to know when new uploads arrive, subscribe and hit the bell icon to have YouTube send you a notification. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.